Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video, we're doing the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan full 5 battles on standard difficulty, and I'd also like to give some attention to people that I will be farming the Flashpoint Deathstroke multiplayer season shortly after this video goes live. However, it might be obviously already up at the time that you're watching this video, because this video will be up fairly late on Thursday, September 14th. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late doing the challenge. I did get a new phone last week, so that took a little bit of precedence. But we are still doing this challenge, and I will be doing all 3 difficulties before it expires next Thursday. So we'll try and get that out a little bit earlier than next challenges. So we have to deal with Nightwing, Green Lantern, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. So we're going to sort by name like I always do. So we have to make sure we don't use Nightwing, and Black Adam's been in the challenges again. So let's start with Deathstroke like we always do. And actually, Nightwing doesn't matter because it's only the first difficulty, or the second challenge, so we really don't have to worry about that. Now, gear that we normally use is Rasho Ghul Scimitar, Enchantress Companion Evolved, and the League of Assassins Adept Knives. This will allow Deathstroke to one-shot everybody and win the fights quickly. So in the first matchup, we have Green Lantern, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Lex Luthor. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to go off the first sword spin of the video. Green Lantern and Green Arrow get eliminated. Lex Luthor also gets wiped out for the victory in our opening contest as he gets skull fucked. 223 XP, 230 credits. In the second matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, The Flash, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 2, so the match is 1,000 credits. Now the only thing that messes up these one-shots is if Solomon Grundy is on the team, because it takes 2 shots to knock him out. So Deathstroke will get skullfucked for the victory in the second fight. 226 XP, 1,250 credits. In the third matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 3, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so we're going to go off the sword spin, get rid of Green Lantern, get rid of Sinestro, and Harley Quinn will be eliminated for the victory in the third fight. So this is definitely one of the things that I think Injustice 2 needs, is different gear for the characters that might disrupt the set bonuses but have really powerful effects. Might be really cool. Obviously it'll make Arena take a little bit longer, but I think it'd be an interesting concept they need to delve into. 228 XP, 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Insurgency Green Arrow, Regime Catwoman, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 4, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So we jab Green Arrow for being a queer. We're going to get rid of him. The Flash gets eliminated. Catwoman will get skullfucked for the victory in the fourth fight. 231 XP, 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 5, so the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So here's what I'm talking about with Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday, Pussy Juice on a Thursday. He is going to get skullfucked. And we're going to get rid of Lex Luthor for the victory in the fifth fight. So it's not really that big of a deal, but it can be annoying as it just wastes your time in life. 234 XP, 310 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Nightwing, Green Lantern, and New 52 The Flash. Cards get a level of 6. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern eliminated, and the Flash also gets wiped out for the victory in the sixth fight. 236 XP, 330 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have the Flash, Cyborg, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 7. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets slashed, Lex Luthor is in, and Cyborg will get skull-fucked for eating the last piece of chicken wing for the victory. 239 XP, 350 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration, going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Nightwing. Cards getting a level of 8, so the match is 5,000 credits. And I'm very happy to announce that Flashpoint Deathstroke is the first multiplayer character that actually gets redone. Now, because Solomon Grundy took 2 hits to go down, Nightwing will get skull-fucked, and Deathstroke gets eliminated. And as you guys know, characters begin to become unplayable after Elite 3 when they get 50% of their increase. So Elite 5 will actually might see Flashpoint Deathstrokes on the ladder with a Flashpoint Batman and possibly with Flashpoint Aquaman, but not very likely, as you might see some mid-range teams adopt that. As we get 3 energy cards, 241 XP, 370 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, the Flash, and Harley Quinn. Cards get a level at 9, so the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminated, Harley Quinn gets wiped out, and the Flash will get skull-fucked for the victory. 244 XP, 390 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52, Green Lantern, and Regime Catwoman. Cards getting a level of 10, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro and Catwoman get eliminated, and for some reason we didn't get any skulls with Green Lantern for the victory in the 10th fight. I think you have to actually wait for Enchantress to come out. 247 XP, 410 credits. So we're going to make a roster change for 2 fights. We are going to throw in New 52, the Flash, Bronze Flash, and let's throw in Fat Solomon Grundy, who smells like pussy. So we're going to use the same gear that we used on Deathstroke, Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar, League of Assassins Adept Knives, and the Enchantress Companion card evolved.
The Flash.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Nightwing, Cyborg, and New 52, the Flash. Cards getting a level at 11, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, unlike Deathstroke, you actually don't gain power when knocking people out. And the Flash gets bashed out for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP, 430 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against the Flash, Harley Quinn, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards get a level of 12, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Off the lightning kick on the Flash. Harley Quinn also gets eliminated. And Green Lantern gets bashed out after getting hit on by the Flash for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP, 2,950 credits. So the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Nightwing must be on your team. So we're going to put in one of the Nightwings for 2 fights and keep going. So in the first matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and the Flash. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow gets eliminated, and the Flash gets skull-fucked for the victory in the first fight. Way to knock him down and get eliminated. I love the Enchantress gear. 249 XP, 240 credits. In the second matchup, we have Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and Regime Catwoman. Cards get a level at 12, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn gets eliminated, and Catwoman will easily get punched right in the face for trying to fuck Cyborg in the back of the sushi bar for the victory in the second fight. 252 XP, 260 credits. Now we're going to make a roster change for 10 fights. Let's throw in Flashpoint Aquaman along with Flashpoint Deathstroke, and let's have some fun in standard difficulty and get a low XP while we're at it. So we're going to throw in Silver Nightwing, and we're going to give him a ever important gear called the Riddler's Cane.
Nightwing.
And next up we have Flashpoint Deathstroke. Now keep in mind his combo ender is not influenced by Rocket Wheel Scimitar. I honestly hope it's a bug because I love the mechanics with it, but don't get your hopes up on that. So the third gear item we're going to use, let's use the Astro Harness. That's a stupid gear.
Aquaman.
And Flashpoint Aquaman, we have the Scarecrow's Ventilator Mask. Let's just throw a two-piece Lexmark on. So let's actually put in Deathstroke second so we can get the double bubble. In the third matchup, we have Regime Salmagretti, the Flash, and Sinestro. Cards gain a level at 13. Skip match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So if you guys are wondering about the double bubble, oh yes. Tidal waves and invulnerability. How do you counter that? The Flash gets eliminated, and we're going to have the point blank. Sinestro gets double teamed for the victory in the third fight. That sphere misses his nuts. 292 XP, 280 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Green Lantern, Insurgency Green Arrow, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards get a low of 14, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
And yes, you too will fear the double bubble. Green Lantern gets eliminated. There's the electricity on Green Arrow. That's going to wipe him out. Pretty sure that would knock him out. Yes, it does, for the victory in the fourth fight. I wanted to see if the tidal wave would actually knock out Deathstroke. I don't think it works like Black Adam, but it'd be an interesting experiment. 295 XP, 300 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Regime Catwoman, and Nightwing. Cards get a level of 15. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So there goes Lex Luthor. Catwoman is in. Point Blank is easily going to get rid of Nightwing for the victory. 299 XP, 320 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Sinestro, Insurgency Deathstroke, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards get a level of 16. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro gets wiped out. Deathstroke is in. We're going to jab his balls. And Green Lantern gets speared right out of his titties for the victory. 301 XP, 4,340 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and New 52 the Flash. Cards get a level of 17. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern gets eliminated. Harley Quinn is in. And don't you want to feel the Pirates crew from the Flash? No, we don't. For the victory in the seventh fight. As you can see, Astro Harness is one of the most annoying gear items at low levels because you basically wipe the team out and they can't do anything. 304 XP, 360 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against the Flash, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards again a level to 18. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets eliminated. Deathstroke is in. Deathstroke gets wiped out. Pirate crew stabs at nothing. But Solomon Grundy's pussy juice gets shot up for the victory in the eighth fight. 307 XP, 380 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Sinestro. Middle card gains a upgrade to silver. The right card gains a promotion to Elite 1. All cards gain a level of 19. So the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
The Green Lantern gets eliminated. Sinestro's in. Sinestro gets wiped out. Green Arrow's a survivor, but we're going to shoot him right in the face for the victory in the ninth fight. 310 XP, 400 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Regime Flash, and the Flash. Cards getting a level of 20, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman cowered like a little bitch because she got cum stains from Cyborg on her dress. And we're going to go off the one-man army. Down goes the Flash for the victory in the 10th fight. That move just looks amazing. I can't wait to use it in multiplayer later tonight. There's just shit flying everywhere. 313 XP, 420 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Nightwing, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards getting a level of 21. The right card gains the promotion of Elite 2. Skin the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Nightwing gets eliminated. The invulnerability does protect against Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's lightning shield while it's up. It will still interrupt you though. We're going to go off the one-man army again. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi gets eliminated.
Way ahead of you.
Solomon Grundy pussy juice on a Monday, and yeah, the one-man army is an amazing special too from Deathstroke. You guys are definitely going to love it if you get them up to Elite 5 or 7 if you're the #1 player. 316 XP, 440 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Lex Luthor, Regime Bane, and Sinestro. The cards gain a level of 22. The right card loses the promotions. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Lex Luthor gets eliminated. Bane is in. No combo enders from Deathstroke. Great Slam. There's the partial reflect from Aquaman's passive. He's going to get shot up. And also a slash. We're going to go off the eye for an eye and get rid of Sinestro. Now, the more Flashpoint characters you have, the bigger Deathstroke's combo ender is, so it would have been absolutely devastating if he had that gear in it. 12,555 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 3,199 XP, 460 credits. So the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive a bronze Green Lantern, Gravity Pole, which is Lex Luthor's Special 2, and Circus Wrestler, which is Killer Croc's Energy Boost. That does look amazing. So in the third challenge, bronze and silver characters along your team, we're going to start off with everybody's favorite racist power couple, Cyborg, Catwoman, and we're going to throw in, let's throw in Fat Solomon Grundy. Actually, let's throw in the Joker.
Cyborg.
Well, Cyborg, we don't need power generation gear. This is not Nightmare. Let's just use Blade of the War God, Prometheum Longsword, and the Astro Harness. The reason we use the Astro Harness is because I don't like getting interrupted when I kill these noobs. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Flash. Cards start off at level 1 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern gets one shot. The Flash also gets one shot. Pussy Juice from the grave wiped him out for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, 250 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Joker, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Wonder Woman. Cards get a level at 2, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Toxic Death does get avoided by the Astro Harness. Harley Quinn gets massacred for the victory. 278 XP, 270 credits. In the third matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Bane, and Regime Flash. Card's getting a level of 3. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Arrow gets one shot. The Flash takes a hit because he did not crit. And we're going to get rid of Bane for the victory in the third fight. 280 XP, 290 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency, Lex Luthor, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Cyborg, who is black. Card's getting a level of 4. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
There's the invulnerability. Lex Luthor is gone. Bane is going to get eliminated quite easily, and the Sonic Disruptor on Cyborg almost gets rid of him for the victory in the fourth fight. You don't need Static Shock to light Cyborg in half. 283 XP, 310 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Catwoman, Regime Nightwing, and Solomon Grundy, who smells like pussy. Card's getting a level of 5. Skill of the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman is gone. Solomon Grundy is in. Pussy Juice from the grave will get rid of him, and there is Nightwing. And we're going to Astro Harness eliminate him as well for the victory in the fifth fight. 286 XP, 330 credits. Alright, so next up, let's throw in Deathstroke. Let's throw in Green Arrow and Green Arrow. So Deathstroke, we're going to give Rasho Ghouls and 2 damage items. Actually, screw Rasho Ghouls. Let's put on the Astro Harness again. We don't need power generation. So in the sixth matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Regime Cyborg, and Regime Sinestro. Cards are getting a level of 6. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern and Cyborg get one shot. And Sinestro also gets eliminated for the victory in the sixth fight. 288 XP, 6,350 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Deathstroke, Regime Nightwing, and Green Arrow. Cards getting a level of 7. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing gets eliminated in 3 swipes. Green Arrow comes in, and he's going to get one shot for the victory in the seventh fight. I guess he didn't like his dick getting sliced off. 291 XP, 370 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Wonder Woman, Regime Flash, and Solomon Grundy. Cards getting a level to 8. Skill the match is 10,000 credits. By the way, who's ready for an explosive batarang for the battle? From the grave kicks in, Solomon Grundy eliminated. And we're going to slash the Flash for the victory in the eighth fight. No need to regenerate because you just get dominated. 293 XP, 390 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Catwoman, Deathstroke, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards getting a level of 9. The middle card gains a promotion to Elite 1. Skill of the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman eliminated. Deathstroke takes a shot. I'm going to wipe him out. And Green Lantern gets one shot for the victory in the ninth fight. That bubble is just annoying. I know I'm not looking forward to seeing that in multiplayer. 296 XP, 410 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Bane, the Joker, and Regime Nightwing. Cards getting a level of 10. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bane gets wiped out. Nightwing is in. Nightwing eliminated. And the Joker also gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 299 XP, 430 credits. Alright, so next up we are going to use a Green Lantern. Let's use Regime. Let's use Insurgency and Bronze Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was one of my favorites before patch 2.0 because you actually needed her to survive Nightmare except in the dampening field fights, which is entirely
Green
impossible
Lantern.
to use it. So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Cyborg, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level of 11. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Yes, they've actually nerfed dampening field quite a bit from the early days, man. Thank God for that. I'm gonna shove my big green dick right up Harley Quinn's pussy and... Oh, so horny! Oh, oh, so horny! As she goes down for the victory in the 11th fight. 301 XP, 450 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Catwoman, Wonder Woman, and Sheik Aquaman Habibi. Cards getting a level of 12, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Catwoman is going to go down. I'm going to use the worst level 2 move in the game against Wonder Woman. Get rid of her. And Sheik Ahmed Habibi. Let's just shove my green dick right up his ass for the victory in the 12th fight. Mahal.
You know how this ends.
304 XP, 470 credits. So the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is completed. We're going to get a whopping 15,000 credits that I don't even care about. So now, for the next 12 fights, we are going to be using explosive batarangs. We have 3 Batmans. We have Dawn of Justice Batman. We shouldn't have taken Green Lantern out. Actually, that's fine. Let's use New 52 Green Lantern and Animated Harley Quinn. So the rules for the explosive batarangs is we have to use Rasho Ghouls, League of Assassins of the Depth Knives, and the Enchantress gear in case we can't wipe them out. So in the first matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Sinestro, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards start off at level 11 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits. Now, to my knowledge, they have changed the way the batarangs work. That it won't give a clean kill on everybody, but we'll have to see. Yes, it does, as Lex Luthor gets eliminated for the victory in the first fight. Enchantress, go home, you're not needed. 301 XP, 260 credits. In the second matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Sheik Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain 2 levels of 13, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow blocking. Still wipes him out, and Sheik Ahmed Habibi gets eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP, 280 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Nightfall Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 14, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Joker gets eliminated. Toxic Death obviously bugged unless you do a base attack. Harley Quinn gets eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 306 XP, 300 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Solomon Grundy, Regime Green Lantern, and Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 15, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Solomon Grundy pussy juice from the grave wipes him out. Green Lantern gets eliminated, and Deathstroke also eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 309 XP, 320 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Catwoman, Insurgency Harley Quinn, who's a mini-boss, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 16, so the match is 10,000 credits. And it's funny, the mini-boss Harley Quinn has less health than Wonder Woman. Harley Quinn gets eliminated, and Wonder Woman will also get wiped out for the victory in the fifth fight. 374 XP, 340 credits. So now we have to make a roster change. So with that said, we're going to throw in Flashpoint Batman. Let's throw in Batgirl so we don't have to use Rasha Ghul Scimitar. And let's throw in another garbage Green Lantern. Let us throw in Silver Green Lantern.
Batman.
So with Batgirl, we don't need that. We're going to use the Cloak of Destiny. We're going to use the League of Assassins of the Depth Knives. Heart of Darkness is crit on special too, so we are going to use This is the LexCorp Gauntlet.
Batman.
Alright, so in the 6th matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Regime Bane, and Regime Flash. Cards getting a level of 17. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. I want to see those juicy batarang crits.
Begin.
Bane gets wiped out. Oh yeah, 29,000 on a batarang for the victory in a 6 fight. 314 XP, 8,360 credits, and keep in mind, Flashpoint Batman is Elite 7, no augments, no crit. So in the 8th matchup, or in the 7th matchup, we have Green Arrow, the Joker, and Regime Cyborg. Cards getting a level of 18. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And the Joker gets annihilated for the victory in the 8th fight as his balls get bataranged. 317 XP, 380 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Bane, Deathstroke, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level of 19. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn gets wiped out. Deathstroke will also get eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. No regeneration necessary. 319 XP, 400 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Catwoman, Regime Green Lantern, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. The outer cards gain a promotion. All cards gain a level of 20. Skill of the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, 25% health does nothing, and Green Lantern will get annihilated for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP, 420 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Regime Doomsday, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards are getting a level of 21. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits. So why am I doing explosive batarang so much? I don't like expert and standard difficulty. They're too easy. Here we get a block, so we might get a good batarang. No, we don't. Harley Quinn blocks and gets eliminated as we get a LexCorp Gauntlet heal for the victory in the 10th fight. And we get a Regime Cyborg. Thank you, NetherRealm, for supporting black people. 325 XP, 440 credits. Next up, we're going to do one final roster change. Let's throw in Arkham Knight Batman. Let's throw in Arkham Knight Catwoman. And let's throw in John Stewart Green Lantern. Actually, we got a better idea for you guys. Since we have John Stewart Green Lantern, let's throw in Static. And let's throw in Teen Titans Cyborg. Let's get the all-gold black team going. If you guys want to see the gold black team fully promoted, leave a comment down below, and we'll do it.
Static.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Green Arrow, and Nightfall Bane. Cards getting a level of 22. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Flash's block spammer. Flash gets slashed. Static just has some really cool looking moves. Bring off these shocks to the system and don't mess with the black man. Definitely one of the most underrated cards for the stats in the game, which I believe was 1,050 or 1,000 base health and damage. You can definitely still make him work because of his passive generating power when you block. If you run two-piece LexCorp with either the Heart of Darkness or the Soul Taker Sword, you're going to do some work with Static in multiplayer. 327 XP, 460 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Regime Doomsday, Regime Sinestro, and Wonder Woman. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday gets eliminated, and there's Teen Titan Cyborg. So Sinestro pissed from above, blocked for 583. John Stewart Green Lantern is it. Wonder Woman comes in. Shield toss hits for 1905. Bring off these shocks to the system and don't mess with the black man. That move just looks amazing. I really hope they put him in Injustice 2. If you want to see Static in Injustice 2, hashtag Black Lives Matter as Sinestro gets eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. I really want to see Static in Injustice 2, both console and mobile. 330 XP, 480 credits. So the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Regime Nightwing armor plating, which is the Arkham Knight's health boost, and Speed Force, which is the Flash's energy boost. So on the 5th challenge, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi must be on your team. So let's start off with Silver Black Adam. Choose Arkham Origins Deathstroke. And let's get in Arkham Killer Croc, who's not going to do anything, but he's just going to be there. Let's give him the Riddler staff,
Killer
however.
Croc. Deathstroke.
I do want to work on getting Arkham Knight Batgirl up to Elite 7 at some point. That might be the next one I do. Although, leave your comments down below. Let me know who you want me to promote next.
Deathstroke.
So in the first matchup, we have Static, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Nightwing. All cards are level 21. The left card is gold. The other two start as silver. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Static gets one shot. Bane also one shot. And the point blank easily takes out Nightwing for the victory in the first fight. 376 XP, 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, Regime Cyborg, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level of 22. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Scorpion is gone. Harley Quinn is eliminated easily as well. Point Blank easily deals with Cyborg for the victory in the second fight. 379 XP, 290 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime Superman, the Joker, and Catwoman. Cards getting a level of 23. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Superman is gone. The Joker is in. We're going to wipe him out as well. And the point blank on Catwoman easily deals with her for the victory in the third fight. 381 XP, 310 credits. So now we're going to make another roster change. Let's throw in... We can start maining Sheikh Ahmed Habibi for the entire battle. Let's throw in Amikami Catwoman and Arkham Knight Catwoman. So Black Adam, we have 4th World Gear on. We don't need that for standard. We probably don't need it for extra gear. Let's just throw on damage gear and send these people back to the
Black
sand.
Adam.
So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, Regime Nightwing, and Solomon Grundy. Cards getting a level of 24. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So will we get swapped out? More than likely. This will be a 5-minute matchup. There's the Arabian Sand Shocker on Solomon Grundy. He does block it. We're still able to knock him out, which is really good. However, Nightwing comes in. And we're going to have the Cat Claws before he can Power Drain. That is going to do a decent amount of damage to Nightwing. What you going to do when the Kali Fury runs wild on you, brother? You're going to get kicked in the face for the victory in the fourth fight. 335 XP, 330 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Insurgency, Joker, Wonder Woman, and Deathstroke. Cards getting a level of 25, so the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Joker takes out 21,000 health from Black Adam. Deathstroke gets one shot. Wonder Woman gets bashed right in her face for trying to prostitute on 9 Mile for the victory in the 6th fight. You know you're supposed to do that shit at 8 Mile. 338 XP, 350 credits. So in the 6th matchup, we have Lobo, Flashpoint Batman, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards getting a level of 26, the middle card turns gold. Skin of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Lobo gets eliminated, Flashpoint Batman is in. And I really think that combo ender is interesting, however you can interrupt it. So it's not that good. Explosive Batarang is going to put Sheikh Ahmed Habibi all the way up to 2.5 bars, and you know what that means. We're going to go off the Taz Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Lex Luthor. How long do you think it'll be before Injustice 2 puts Injustice 1 characters into the second game? 72,818 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 340 XP, 370 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in Ares. Let's throw in Batman Beyond, and we're going to throw in... let's just leave Silver
Ares.
Black Adam for a bit. Let's have some fun with these other guys. So we're not going to get to 2 bars with Ares, so let's throw on Astro Harness and Prometheum Longsword Blade of the War.
Ares.
So in the 7th matchup, we have Zod, Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn, and Regime Sinestro. Cards getting a level of 27. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Zod gets eliminated. Sinestro eliminated. And Arkham Knight Harley Quinn easily wiped out for the victory in the 7th fight. 343 XP, 390 credits. And for those of you guys wondering, Astro Harness is great protection against Arkham Knight Harley Quinn in multiplayer if you tag out to the person who has the Astro Harness. However, having Astro Harness in the first slot is also really important because if you're dealing with an Arkham Origins Batman or an Arkham Knight Batman or an Ares that start at 2 bars, you can completely ignore the effect just like Injustice 2 Superman can. So in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Injustice 2 Superman, Red Lantern Hal Jordan, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level of 28, so the match is 15,000 credits. And I would really like to see NetherRealm throw more Injustice 2 characters into the first game. They did it with Superman and Aquaman, and those were 2 of the most well-received characters, and I really hope that they continue suit and do that again. 345 XP, 12,410 credits. And how many people would love to fight Sub-Zero with Scorpion in Injustice 1? Make that happen, NetherRealm. In the 9th matchup, we have Elseworld the Flash, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Regime Bane. The cards lose 8 levels but gain a promotion to 20 Elite 1. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
No bullet time. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi gets eliminated. And Bane also gets wiped out for the victory in the 8th in the 9th fight. 348 XP, 430 credits. So now we're going to make another roster change. Let's throw in Arkham Knight Batman since I didn't use him. Let's throw in Red Sun Batman.
Batman. Batman.
Alright, so in the 10th matchup, we have Amikami Catwoman, Regime Hawkgirl, and Catwoman. The cards are made at level 20, so the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so one thing that NetherRealm has not fixed is tap in to get 3 buffs on Arkham Knight Batman. I'm really surprised at that, but I guess they had more important things to squash, like nerfing Rashomon Scimitar. So it looks like Flashpoint Batman's Explosive Battering was not affected. However, Arkham Knight Batman's appears to be. 351 XP, 450 credit. In the 11th matchup, we have Batman, Arkham Origins Bane, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. The cards get a level of 21 Elite 1, so the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Bane doesn't even get eliminated. They definitely changed some with Arkham Knight Batman's Batarangs. And we're going to get rid of Lex Luthor for the victory in the 11th fight. Definitely not as multi-hit friendly. 353 XP, 470 credits. Now the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Super Move Disabled going up against Injustice 2, Aquaman, Darkseid, and Regime Nightwing. Cards getting a level of 22 Elite 1. The match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So yeah, it looks like if the first round of moves does not actually knock him out, it's not going to hit on multiple people, but we're still able to get rid of Nightwing for the victory in the 12th fight. Is the batarang still deadly? Absolutely. 356 XP, 490 credits. So now for the final roster change, we're going to throw in Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Kandak Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Let's find some ugly people. Let's put in Containment Doomsday. And we need somebody else who's ugly. So who are we going to go for the ugly list? Joker is sexy. What are you guys talking about? Let's throw in Mother Russia. Earth 2, Boss Solomon Grundy.
Black Adam.
That's ugly enough for us. So Kandak Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is the only card in the game that still did not get nerfed from Rasha Will Scimitar, and probably one of the best ones that actually used that with in Survivor mode in conjunction with Raven and Killer Frost. So if you want a good three-person team, try that one. So in the 13th matchup, we have Blackest Night, Martian Manhunter, Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level of 23 Elite 1, so the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
We probably should have thrown a Green Lantern on the team because of the passive. So we could actually do that in the next fight, or when we get to the 15th battle. But we're going to go off the Kandak Black Magic and get rid of Harley Quinn by just clipping her pussy for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 XP, 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Earth 2 Solomon Grundy, Blackest Night Superman, and Red Sun Deathstroke. Cards getting a level of 24 Elite 1, so the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Look off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Red Sun Deathstroke. Blackest Night Superman is in. He's the only Superman with a 2-hit combo. Down goes Blackest Night Superman for the victory in the 14th fight. 361 XP, 530 credits. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to throw in John Stewart Green Lantern. Alright, so the way Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan's passive works is if you tag out, he gains power. However, Green Lanterns are supposed to take more damage. So that's a really interesting passive. It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to incorporate more things like that in the future. Now, keep in mind,
Doomsday.
There is a hard counter to that called LexCorp. So we're going to see how that mechanic works. You only need 2 pieces to take the power. So let's see how that works. So in the 15th matchup, we have Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan, 15,000 damage, 24,000 health. Card is level 30, Elite 1. So the match is 30,000 credits. So remember, we have LexCorp on Containment Doomsday. It does not give you power. Turbine Smash gets blocked, and it has a bleed effect too. That's interesting. So, Turbine Smash hits for 44.91. So you can see he's getting hit for about 400. What is Doomsday getting hit for? Let's block that one. 726 on a heavy. There's the emergency barrier. That's going to do nothing. 605. The power steal gets reversed. 250 with a block on the light attack. Seems like he's got an interesting combo ender too. Do have 2-piece Electro, so that's why he's blocking for less. Can we get off a special too? I really want to see that. No, you just got a Turbine Smash. But the fact that it has a bleed makes it a little bit better than a power grade. So it looks like it doesn't actually steal your power, it just adds to his. Kind of like the Sinestro effect. Unfortunately, he's not going to be doing special ones, which is kind of annoying. Wait. So when you tag out, you actually lose the power. As you see, Black Adam was not at 3 bars. So it looks like there's the heavy weaponry. That just looks sweet. So it looks like it steals the power when you tag out on the character. So that is how the power stealing works. It does work, but it steals it when you tag out. So that's a little less useful because obviously there is another synergy I do want to test out. I want to see how it reacts with Rebirth Raven because he gains power, you steal power. 436 XP, 1,100 credits. So the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed, and if you're watching the video from the end like a lot of people do, we will be running Flashpoint Deathstroke multiplayer on all platforms except YouTube because I want YouTubers to watch this video. So 1,400 damage, 1,300 health is only 100 health off from Injustice 2 Aquaman, and it has 100 more damage. 1,400 is the highest amount of damage that I've seen on a character, so that should be pretty interesting, except for possibly Flashpoint Batman might have more. I can't remember. So, Yellow Lantern should be treated like a Green Lantern. So we're going to go into Bonus Battle 6. We're going to go back to the beginning of it, because I want to test that Rebirth Raven with Yellow Lantern. So let's take a look at the card. Let's use Injustice 2 Superman.
Green Lantern.
Alright, so Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. If an opponent tags out, Yellow Lantern steals 25% of his power. So, this is sexist, by the way. Shouldn't it say of their power? Does this not work on females? And steals an additional 20% from other lanterns. All enemy lanterns receive 10% more damage from Yellow Lantern. So, the way this works is that you're supposed to be able to steal 45% power from a lantern. So, we're going to have to make a test on that as well. But very interesting passive. Obviously, it does punish lanterns. However, if you're running LexCorp, that means it still does absolutely nothing. It'll still give him the power, but it will not steal it. So that is the passive. Heavy weaponry. Yellow Lantern performed a series of powerful attacks using heavy rig. So the first test we're going to do with Rebirth Raven, we're going to throw 3-piece Fourth World on her. That way she can survive this test. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan is going to gain power. I'm not sure if Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan is going to steal it. But we'll have to see on that. So Injustice 2 Superman could definitely survive a long time. Alright, so in the first test fight, we have a mirror match Injustice 2 Superman, Rebirth Raven, and Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. I fully expect Rebirth Raven to steal power from me. But I really want to see how it works with Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. We do have Fourth World on her, unfortunately. Actually, that is good because she's going to have more power than Hal Jordan. So if we tag out to Hal Jordan, that's actually going to be beneficial. So there's Raven with the Twilight's End. That's going to get blocked and do a little bit of damage. That second one gets blocked as well. So keep in mind, Raven hits 1 bar first. We have to see if Hal Jordan will come in. Let's punch Raven. need to get Hal Jordan in at some point. Alright, so there's Superman. We still have not seen Hal Jordan in the match. There it is. So it looks like it did nothing from the early steal. Let's get off of Twilight's End just so Raven is annihilated from that dot damage. So we're going to get Injustice 2 Superman back in. There's the Instilling Fear. Turbine Smash gets blocked. And there you can see he does steal the power and then Raven gets it. So using Rebirth Raven is really good against Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. Yes, you're going to sacrifice a little bit of your own power. However, you want Raven to actually lose power. So it is a good hard counter. And there you see, again, Green Lantern steals it, but then Raven steals it right back. Great interaction there. Again, proving why Rebirth Raven, in my opinion, is a top 5 card. It is a direct hard counter to Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. So there is Raven. Let's see if we can let the opponent build up some power again as well, because we have more. And there's, again, another power steal, and the Fourth World Mace connects. So against a Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan, Rebirth Raven shuts it down 100%. Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan, as expected, gets knocked out quickly. So Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan gets eliminated. So that is interesting mechanic number 1. It does work as expected. Hal Jordan will steal the power. Raven will steal it right back, and twofold. And you want her to actually get power drain because you want the mechanic to work. So Rebirth Raven has amazing synergy with Red Lantern Hal Jordan, or Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. 25,532 XP, 1,950 credits. So now we're going to throw in Red Sun Green Lantern, and we're going to run the second test. It's going to be the same mirror match. Now what we're going to do is we're going to load up with power generation so Green Lantern can get to 3 bars quickly. So we're going to use the Ibisic, League of Assassins, Adept Knives, and the Fourth World Helmet. Actually, I think Astro now. Heart of Darkness has more power generation. Let's have some block. Alright. So this is basically going to work the same way. We're going to knock out both of the other characters. Now, Green Lantern is supposed to get more power stolen from him. So that is the mechanic we want to test out. So we want to get Green Lantern up to 3 bars before we swap out and see how much power Hal Jordan steals. So hopefully Red Sun Green Lantern comes in next. Flying Punch gets blocked. Not that it really matters. Yes, he does. So that hits for about 30,000. Alright, so he's gone. Turbine Smash gets blocked. Alright, Green Lantern is at 2 bars. Now keep in mind, the power is actually stolen. He steals the power right away. However, your power gets stolen after you tag out. So let's see if he goes to 1 bar. Yes, he does. That's incredible. So it literally steals half of your power. Like, every time. So there you see he's at 2 bars. And he's going to steal power from Injustice 2 Superman. Yeah, so he goes to 1 bar. Probably would have worked better with Hawkgirl. So we're almost at 2 bars. Now we're definitely at 2 bars. Test number 2 successful. That the power steal is definitely there. There's the heavy weapon. That's pretty cool. But we're going to have to put it to the test. Can it hit multiple opponents? 25,532 XP, 1,950 credits. So, analysis number 1 is successful. It does drain more power on lanterns. It probably does not work on... Well, even if it does work on Red Lantern Hal Jordan, it's not going to really matter. We're not going to test that, though. So we're going to go into Battle 6.
Green Lantern.
Let's throw on all the Special 2 gear. And let's test out the heavy weaponry. So we have the Heart of Darkness. We have the Ibba stick, which also increases the damage, and we're eventually going to have to level up a special 2 gear. So Aquaman's Trident is a really good one because it does increase the damage. So this gear item increases the damage by special 2. Aquaman gets area of effect, and Evolved also has a stun chance. You can also... Fourth World Mace is actually really good because it'll do area damage and also does damage. So we forgot about the Fourth World Mace, probably because I don't like the gear item. So this is probably the best special 2 damage gear item because it does give area of effect. Not a big amount compared to Ares, but luckily they do stack. So we're going to unlock the heavy weaponry. And now what we're going to do is we're going to wait till Hal Jordan gets to 2 bars, and then we're going to annihilate everybody. So I always try to run these tests so we can see how the special 2s perform. I usually run Battle 6 because it's going to one-shot everybody. So would earlier battles. But the AI is not quite as dumb as it is in the first 5 battles, where it just basically stands there and does nothing. So Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan is at 1 bar. We don't want to tag him in yet because Lex Luthor can power drain. Let's just tag in. There's the heavy weaponry. It is a swipe mechanic. First shot does wipe out. The rocket does not. So it looks like it maxes out at 2 opponents. You cannot knock out a 3rd opponent because the second one will not interact with a second person. 275 XP, 280 credits. Now, one final test I want to do, because it causes the opponent to bleed. We're going to take the Heart of Darkness off, because we know that interaction works. We are going to... Well, we can throw Rasha Will Scimitar on and do this quicker. We're going to test out if his bleed does carry over to multiple opponents, kind of like the Heart of Darkness does. So we're going to do one more test, and then we're going to end the video. Okay, that does not carry over to another person. So, while the Heart of Darkness does carry over to multiple opponents, much like the Ibis Stick, much like Silver Deathstroke Special 2 did for the longest time, Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan's bleed will not carry over to a second person. So, keep that in mind when you're actually using the card. If you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan challenge on standard difficulty, as well as showing off the tag in, tag out mechanisms, the extra damage that Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan inflicts, as well as the cool interactions with Rebirth Raven, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!